What is up, guys? Today we're going to do a trade and market recap. Now, the price action today was honestly very good in my opinion. The first trade, honestly, also very good trade withdrawal, but not necessarily the best entry. And that's okay. It's because the reason why is because I'm testing a model. So as you see, I'm testing the turtle soup here. Um, the draw is obviously higher. I have price replayed right now, so so you guys can have a better understanding. But news comes down and sweeps this whole entire sell side level right here. We still have sell side down here. We have a bunch of liquidity resting up here. What is it? Low resistance liquidity. I was expecting right here in this time frame, I'm expecting price to then launch to these highs and then probably hit the 4 hour 4 hour then rebalance because you had a 15-minute market structure shift right. Let's hope it doesn't fuck up the chart. You have a 15-minute market structure shift right here. You created displacement imbalance. You just swept sell side. You at least expect to probably go to these highs somewhere around there, but you don't. But so we're gonna go back to my mind. My mind when I was right here, I'm watching this. Okay, I'm on the charts. I'm like, okay, well we swept sell side. We got displacement. We got a nice clean market share shift. We have a nice clean imbalance. Zoom in. We have a nice 5 minute low, literally right inside that imbalance. I'm like, okay, if we can come down and sweep that before. Like if this doesn't take buy side, then we're 100% going there. We just created equal highs again. We're going to come down, soup this, and go. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take the soup here. The reason I take the soup, I'm trying to build my conviction with the soup. And I believe that the best way to build your conviction with the model is to take the model when you see it. And the outcome doesn't necessarily matter because that is where the learning point is. Now, for example, on this one, I'll show you guys I got stopped out on break even. But first, I'm going to show you where the best entry is. The best entry is right here. You hit buy right there. You set your take profit to the highs. That's where you expect. That's the low hanging fruit. Remember, we trade the low hanging fruit. We're not going for the billion million point move. We're going, well, I guess that's not the low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit is this buy side level. Got my little grape. So this would have been the perfect entry to the soup. And now I know. Now I know that my entry needs to be off the rejection candle. And I need to have my stops very tight, like right there. So look at this. So now if that is your entry, so this is the perfect entry, right? It's a 1 to 4. This is my entry. My entry was all the way up here because I wanted to see another bearish or another bullish conviction thing to confirm that we were going to go to these highs, and mine was the close of this inverse fair value gap. So my entry got scuffed and I ended up getting stopped at break even because when we got a little movement up, I set my stops at break even. So then because it's better to preserve capital than anything else. Risk management is one of the most important things. But as you can see, the turtle soup plays out and bang. Right, one move, zero drawdown. That is a clean turtle soup trade right here. In itself, it's its own model. So that was the first model, but I ended up getting stopped out at break even on like one of these candles right here before we took the draw, which I don't care. You'll never see me mad about getting stopped out at break even. That's a win. So let's get rid of this and let's get rid of this. Let's go to let's watch price action develop. So as you can see, right now I'm still expecting to go higher. I'm expecting to displace through these highs and then go higher. But as price comes down, you see we start to displace and we get an SMT right here. Okay, that's very clean. Let's get rid of all this for you guys. Make it a little easier for you guys to see. So we still have this 15-minute imbalance right here. We're watching these two levels. Right now, I'm like, okay, what are we going to do? So we're at market open, you know. We get nice sell-off down. Very nice sell-off down. I think on the 5-minute, that is your market structure shift. Yes, it is. Now, there is one reason, really one thing on why I didn't take this trade was because of this 15-minute fair value gap. But looking back at it, that is not a good enough reason. Why? Because if you draw the standard deviation of this range right here, which I didn't do at the time, I think it's this right here. If you draw the standard deviation of this range, where should price reject? Price should reject right around here. What does that also line up with? The 15-minute fair value gap. Aligning that price should reject at the same time as a bullish fair value gap, it makes sense. Those are the exact same things. That is exactly what should happen. So as you see, price comes down. We hit the standard deviation. We come back. We start rejecting. Now at this moment, I should have been looking for a retracement or for an entry. Now I think we have our breaker block, which is like right here, I'm pretty sure. You have your breaker block, you have a couple imbalances in there, like that. And now, what is the second rule of standard deviation? It is once you hit the 2.5 level, price should retrace to discount of the sell-off. So let's draw out discount. Boom. We draw out discount. Discount is right along with this breaker block and this 1 minute fair value gap. What are those two together? Those two together are unicorn. It's there's no FOMO or anything, but it's sad that this entry is missed today because this is very clean. You honestly, like, this is an A plus. It's not a market maker model necessarily. It is in itself, but it's not the most clean one. But clean wise as in concepts and draw and liquidity and the way the market is moving, this is a very clean model. Like, we'll come see right where price rejects. Bang. Look at that. Right to the equilibrium, right to the breaker block, right to the 1 minute. This would have been the best entry right here. You sell here, your take profit. My personal take profit, the full take profit would be these lows, because if this is your range, your bias is going here. You're not caring about the data lows. The data lows or these lows, technically your low hanging fruit is this low because you're 100% confident we're coming here. But in my opinion, if I was trading this model, I'm 100% confident we're coming here. Why is that? Is because I'm trading a higher time frame model. We had a 15-minute S&T, 15-minute fair value gap, manipulation, clear displacement on the 5-minute. We're rebalancing. Right here is a 5-minute fair value gap also. But you could obviously, you'd take off some here and then let the rest run here. As we see, we'll put up our position thing. Honestly, if you enter there, I would put it, I always go like right at that 7-9 level, me personally, and you got on here. Honestly, and I don't trade where there's only certain times when I need a close of an inverse fair value gap or like a close of a candle to enter the trade. Right on retracement, that is not one of the times I need it. As you can see, we wick up again, and look at this dump. It doesn't get much more clean. You take the data low, you would take off some position here, stops at break even. So you're now in a 1 to 5 risk free. Then what does price do? Bang. Doesn't get much more clean than this. This is honestly the cleanest thing it gets, and there's many reasons why. There's one reason why I didn't take this, is because I had a floating bias. If the 15-minute would have respected this fair value gap and the 5-minute disrespected, I would expect these highs to get taken. Since we respected it, or since we disrespected it, hi Hank, hi buddy, can you see this big guy? Oh my god, hi buddy. Oh, but if you see, okay, buddy, you gotta move so I can talk. If it would have respected this and then disrespected the 5-minute, I was expecting to go higher, and if it disrespected it and respected the 5-minute, I was expecting price to go lower, as it did. Overall, it went lower. Very clean. You have a very clean range here. You have a clean, accumulation, however you want to call it, manipulation, distribution. You have a clean. There's a lot of clean things. So overall, 2 real trades that I saw today. Turtle Soup was very clean. Really helped me build conviction and find when I need to enter. I wrote it down like, enter off of the rejection, not the candle close, because in the end, when you're trading Turtle Soup, I have a video on Turtle Soup. If you guys don't know what it is, you should definitely check it out. But when you're trading Turtle Soup, the point of the Turtle Soup entry is a risk to reward. Why? Because you have such a tight stop that it is assumed, like, that is the whole idea of Turtle Soup. I don't know how to word it exactly, but you're not trading Turtle Soup and expecting more retracement. It's not a retracement mechanism. It's literally a sweep and launch. And what is this? A sweep and launch. You shouldn't need to wait for this. If you're confident in the Turtle Soup like I was here, you literally just enter off of the sweep. But yeah, overall, 2 very clean trades today. Nailed the draw and liquidity. Absolutely, like, destroyed the draw and liquidity. Like, at first I knew these were the highs we were drawing towards. That's why I took the Turtle Soup. Afterward, I knew these were the lows we were going for. I was looking for a potential entry in here, but there was really no clean imbalance or anything like that. I almost entered on ES. I'll show you guys the entry I almost took on ES, because I knew we were going down. When you can master the draw and liquidity, that is honestly the most important thing in trading. So on ES, I was watching this, and NQ was way ahead of ES, so I didn't really care about the SMT because my draw is lower. So what I was looking for a retrace. Not this candle, would be this next one. I said, okay, we finally created imbalance. I do believe we're going to these lows. If I can get a retrace and a decent entry here, I would have tight stops like this, and I would trade this right here. But we came back. We didn't quite reach the 0.5 like I wanted to. But I wonder if you could have sold there, then had the stops at I don't know, something like that. It's not clean enough for me. I wanted to see a retracement all the way up to here, then sell off into the lows like that. This is what I was expecting. So really, like, 3 overall setups. They all got drilled correctly. Draw and liquidity was correct for all of them. Today was a great market day. Honestly, I'm very happy with the market today. I'm very happy with how me and the team, we recognize these models, we saw these models. We had like 15 people in the call. My Discord is free. You guys can, if you're watching this video, literally just click the link in the description. You're able to join the Discord. We talk there's like 2 sessions. There's a trading session when we're more locked in and focused on the market as it's presenting itself. And then I hop in the evening time. And, if anyone has any questions from the day of or day prior, market questions, anything like that, you're free to join and ask those questions. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like. And yeah, there'll be more videos to come. Yeah, join the Discord. Thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.